Hello. Sorry about that. We just had some technical difficulties. When Vinny left, it essentially cut us off because he was in the hosting thing. Yeah, whatever. We're back. I'm gonna show you the colors right now that you can pick from. We already have 5 done. Move that over there. There we go. Okay. 1 through 7 with 5 gone. If you want to pick a color, go ahead. This sucks. We restarted. But I mean, so many people watching. All right. Okay. Just gonna wait here a second. This is very, very annoying. Okay. Okay. All right. If anybody wants to put a color in the comments, we'd really appreciate it. That's how we create this stuff. We have. If you want to pause the music for a sec.
Nope.
Okay. Nope. Sassy today. Got a sassy host. Just give us a color. I need you guys to pick a color. 1 through 7, not including 5. Go ahead and pick yourself a color. Really appreciate the vibe. Just pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or 7. Aw, thank you, Haley. Thank you for being here. All right. So everybody, let's see here. Vinny was on the show, and we really appreciate you rapping, yo. You said lots of interesting stuff, and I loved every bit of it, and we learned so goddamn much. Vinny's so good at what he does, it's crazy. If you have a chance to see his new video on YouTube, go see it. He's an amazing artist. He does lots of cool shit. And if you want to get enlightened, go check out all of it. Vinny, thank you for being on this show. Thank you for doing everything you do, you know. Appreciate you, dude. It's really awesome having you on here, and I'm proud of you doing all the shit you're doing. It's fucking badass. Keep with it. Live your dream. Vinny.
Woo!
So we got some color. We got 1 color. If anybody wants to give us a color, shared. I shared. Thank you. You have a color with what I'm going to color this beautiful piece. 1 through 7. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to do one more song, and then we'll get to the colors. If you guys can put 1 through 7 in there. One of the colors, we already have 7, actually. So, let's cover that up.
5 and 7 are gone.
So let's do 2 more colors, guys. Yellow said we already... Yep. We just already had 7, sorry. It was higher in the comments, in somebody else's comments. So 7's gone, but if you want to pick one of the other colors, we'd seriously appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm just going to do half of this song. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Oh, Santa the pine, you know how I feel. Reeds drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. Oh, river running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree. Oh, my voice cracked. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Oh, stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Santa the pine, you know how I feel. Or sleep when day is dying. You know how I feel. Yeah, this whole world is a bold world. It's a new world for me. It's a old world is a new world is a bold world for me. And I'm feeling good. All right. Thank you guys for checking out this show. That's it for me doing music for right now. We will have an outro song coming up. But I'm gonna start coloring this because we got enough pieces. Thank you, Georgia? Is that Georgia? Is that how you pronounce that, you think? Yeah, thank you so much. So 3 is gonna be green. It looks yellow, but it's green. And then we also have 6.
Thank you, Tracy, for number 6.
Thank you so much. We got the colors we're going to be using on this piece. It's going to be a very yellow-blue piece with a little bit of green. So these are our colors. These are our setup.
Georgia said, yep, just like the state.
Yep. Georgia. Georgia Peach. Just like the state. Well, thank you for joining us, Georgia. I don't know why I'm doing a southern accent. Sorry if that's offensive, but it just comes out when you say things like Georgia. Just a Georgia peach. Just me and Georgia Peach. How are you doing, Corey? How we
I'm doing all right.
Corey and I hung out this weekend. Did some, brainstorming out what we're doing, helped clean his yard. We had a good time. I don't know if anybody saw that, but it was a fun time. Okay. So here's a piece we're going to be doing. I'm pretty excited. I created this one last week, and I sold the original already. This is a print. So things have been going better. We just need to get to the point where I am financially stable. me and Corey can just live off this. That would be great, It's not, money isn't the goal, but it's been going better. It's nice. We're shooting for the stars. Corey and I'm going to be the king of the artists, and Corey's my right wing,
Oh, yeah? You're going to be the king of the artist?
Mm-hmm. King of the artists! You gotta have a dream. I don't want to be the king of the artists, honestly. I want to be like just a paid artist. That's what I make my living off of. But I don't want to be like an animator. I want to do animation, but I don't want to do drawings for animation because it's pretty much slave work. So if I can avoid that, that'd be great.
Oh, somebody's upset with slave labor.
You have to do a southern accent when you say Georgia Peach. Yeah. Let's show that on there. Thank you so much, Georgia. Georgia Peach. Yeah, you're right. I can't stop myself. You got a good southern accent, sir?
You talking about me?
It sounds accurate to a certain place. But I don't know if it's a good accent. You talking about me? Sound like Goofy. I did anyway.
If you think you're doing this podcasts on the interwebs, you just got another things coming.
Okay, I am gonna pop this up. Can we make it? Yeah, a little bigger. No, it'll cover me. So, sir, I didn't put any of those things in there, which I'm sorry about. I took a nap before I did the show today. Hello? 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 I don't know what happened, guys. Something went down.
What was that?
I have no idea. I legit don't know. It said a little thing that was your viewers can't see you. Yeah, so what? Why you gotta be like that? Is it gonna do that again? Anyway, did you hear what I was saying?
Something about you being an asshole.
Yeah, it kind of was. I forgot that. You got so sassy today.
No, it fits in with what we're doing.
Me being an asshole.
I mean, right?
Technically, you're right. You're right. Am I the asshole? Yes. So, do you have those? I didn't look them up.
I know you didn't. I got them.
Okay, cool.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. Well, I'm excited because. So, guys, instead of Would You Rather questions, we're going to be reading Reddit. Am I the asshole questions, and then talking. Ooh, are they the asshole? Probably, because if you're on there, most likely you're gonna do it.
Exactly.
So
let's see what our first topic will be.
Am I the asshole? All right, guys, I'm gonna get to kidding.
All right, so I haven't I haven't read any of these, so we're just gonna jump into the first one.
Okay.
The first one is, am I the asshole for not making my daughter apologize for traumatizing her cousin?
Well, if you're saying traumatize, probably yes. How does it say how she traumatized it?
Goes on to say, we went to my parents' place for lunch during the bank holiday weekend. My sister's daughter, Ella, 9, has unfortunately been fighting a rare form of cancer for the past 2 years.
This does not sound like it's gonna go well.
That took a turn.
Yeah.
She lost her hair.
Oh, this fucking, yes. Yes, you're the asshole. Okay,
and wears a wig.
Yep.
And is never seen without it.
Yep.
Since her cancer diagnosis, Ella has unfortunately become quite nasty. I understand she's scared and probably very angry about how her life has turned out.
Yeah.
But she absolutely terrorizes her cousins, particularly my 7-year-old, Haley. We shouldn't put a stop to this as long... we should have put a stop to this a long time ago, but it's hard to tell off a sick child and not look like the bad guy.
Yeah. You're gonna have to deal with it. Shut the fuck up.
The kids are playing outside when we heard someone crying. Ella had dared Haley to lick a muddy puddle and gotten the rest of the kids to demand she did it. They were all egging her on, and Ella had my sister's phone and was filming it. When the adults came outside, I took Haley and made clear she didn't have to do anything, and that this was a game, that this game stopped immediately. Ella still had the phone and was filming us and said maybe we'll make her do it later. Haley was crying her eyes out. She let go of me and ran up to Elsa, pulled her wig off, and threw it in the puddle. Ella started screaming and ran to her parents. She was hyperventilating and screaming for her parents to stop everyone looking at her. They took Ella into the room to calm her down, but my parents went mad at Haley, saying taking Ella's wig off was a disgusting thing to do. They said Haley has no idea what Ella has to face every day. My dad had also survived cancer, so this is quite personal to him. Ella's parents came out and said their daughter didn't want anyone to see her. They said Ella is traumatized by everyone seeing her without her hair. My sister called Haley a horrible child and that only an evil person would think about taking a little girl with cancer's wig.
How old is their daughter?
I think her daughter is 7. The kid with cancer was 9.
Okay, so I don't know. This is changing my mind a little bit. So I would say, are you done? Sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
I defended Haley and said that Ella and the others were clearly bullying and tormented her, but my sister said it's not her or her daughter's problem if Haley can't handle girl teasing. My parents and my sister agreed that they want a written apology from Haley to Ella, one which shows that she understands what a cruel thing she did. I said that was not going to happen. We left without Haley. We left with Haley, but I'm still seething. I'm truly sorry that Ella is having to go through cancer, but she was tormenting my daughter, ganging up on her and filming the whole thing. Haley obviously shouldn't have taken the wig, but she was very upset and being bullied.
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Okay. What do you think?
I mean, they're kids, so like you can't.
That's exactly what I. That's exactly
Of course, the
what I
kid's
was
gonna do. If I was a kid, that's what I would do. It's like, how am I gonna get back at you?
Yeah,
What's the fastest, easiest way to get back at you?
Yes, acting like that little girl is malicious is like, dude, no, she's fucking 7 and getting fucked with.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know better. You have no idea. And honestly, if everybody's gonna, if people are apologizing, that little girl better apologize for filming fucking with her niece.
Yep.
Like that's not cool either. So I would say at first I was like, that's fucked up. Don't do that to a cancer person. But if she's being a little brat at 9, and I get it, she's going through a rough time, that doesn't mean you get to impose your aggression on others. That is not acceptable. And I would say, like, exactly what you said. They're kids, man.
Exactly.
They're fucking kids. Like, you don't get to be like, she made an adult decision to hurt my daughter. Like, fuck you, dude. No, she didn't. She just, like, literally was a little girl. And you didn't like that. Because it affected your girl. Which it affected her daughter, too. So, like, yeah, I'd say she's not the asshole.
All right.
I'd say they're kind of... What would you say? What would your verdict be?
I would say it's kids being kids, and you can't... I mean... Grandpa's just taking it personal.
Yeah,
Grandpa's
old man's
gonna
do. That's hilarious. Grandpa's taking it personally. He is taking it personally.
So, you can't... He's not rational. Grandma's gonna defend Grandpa. It sounds like they're all a little kooky in that family, so...
Yep. Yeah, so honestly, I hate that dynamic where it's like, whoa, everybody's upset at you, and it's like, yeah, fuck you, man. You guys, like, attacked my child. I'm gonna defend my kid at any cost, no matter what situation your kid's in.
I love how...
And, like, I'll feel bad about it. What?
I love how we had the cancer talk and everybody left.
Oh, did they? Everybody's like, yeah, she's the asshole. Yep. Well, let's try to bring them back with the next one.
Am I the asshole for not attending my sister's wedding after she almost didn't invite me because I'm under 18? My sister's getting... What?
Okay. No, go ahead. I need to not interrupt you.
My sister's getting married this fall. She is 17 and her sister's 24. When she and her fiance started planning things a few weeks ago, they said it was going to be no kids. I didn't think anything of that at first. I assumed she meant like 13 plus or something like that. That was weird though, because she never came to me about anything wedding related like she did with the rest of the family. So last week, I asked her if she needed help with anything, and asked if she wanted me wearing a specific dress or something like that. She said no, why would I? I'm not going. She explained that no kids means no kids, no exceptions. So I'm too young by 3 months to attend. I was really hurt by that and told our parents. They didn't know I wasn't invited, so my dad told her, either she lets me come or she's not getting their half of the money. She did invite me, but she made a big show of how she didn't want me there. So I said, screw it, don't bother. Since she didn't want me there, I wouldn't be. She just shouldn't expect things to go back to normal after. We used to be really close, and we text like every, like even after she moved out. Not anymore though. I blocked her on everything because I'm not speaking to her. IDK, if our relationship can recover from this.
ADK? Well, I mean,
but if we do, it's gonna be up to her to fix it.
I mean, when you do that voice, Corey, I can't help but be like, yeah, you're the asshole.
My parents say I'm overreacting, but this really hurts me.
She needs to shut the fuck up. I'd say her sister is being annoying about it in the first place. But you got invited.
Yeah, like, okay, now you're invited, so go. And if you don't want to go, then don't go. But don't be the whiny little...
Yeah, be like, I didn't go.
Yeah.
You don't want me to go? Yeah, I didn't go. That's it. You don't have to be like, well, I think we're, like, not going to be sisters anymore.
And it's like, okay, so your sister probably moved out, I mean, 4 to 6 years ago. You probably haven't, like, been close for, like, 4 years.
Yeah.
You know? And like...
she's got to be... how old's her sister, did she say?
Her sister's 24, she's 17.
Yeah, I mean, you want people to be able to get drunk, and underage people, like, prevent that, so...
I just mean, like,
They're probably
you got invited, like...
Yeah. So why are you complaining?
At the end of the day, you got what you wanted, so don't be like, you ruined our relationship.
Yeah. No, I agree. Just don't be that whiny. Don't be that girl. Don't be that girl. So yeah, I agree with you. I think that she...
Okay,
she's the asshole.
Okay,
especially when you read it like that, though. When you go, oh my god.
Do you want to hear somebody else's opinion?
Yeah, Gwen put on here. You see that?
No, I'm reading Reddit.
Oh, okay. She said, "Oh my god, that voice, Corey," but she spelled your name way wrong.
Wow,
like,
yeah.
Way wrong. Corey.
I don't even know who she's talking about.
Yeah, it's Kory.
It's Kory.
And we just got rid of everybody.
She's like, oh, well, it's no viewing for me then.
yeah. Nobody corrects me.
So here's the comment by somebody called mybeating_heartbeat on Reddit.
Oh god. Yeah. This sounds like the worst person ever. This next sentence is in all uppercase. 3 months shy of 18? Nope. Your sister is something else. Let her explain to the whole family why you're not there. You are absolutely not overreacting. I just don't understand why she would do this if you girls actually have a good relationship. Is it just the two of you, or are there other siblings? If there are, how do they feel about this? Is there a possibility your future brother-in-law doesn't like you? That he could be the reason she's acting this way? Whatever happens, whether you decide to actually go or not after she didn't
all the theatrics, keep your head high.
No, don't. People are the worst.
No, this is the best. This is the best sentence. This is the best sentence. You've acted in such a mature way.
No.
I hope your parents do not force you into going after all of this. Oh, that's the kitten that I was talking about earlier. That was the kitten.
That was the kitten.
Kitten that a punch.
Yeah. This is the kitten?
Whoever wrote this post.
Oh. Yeah, that person's the worst. I hate when people do stupid, shitty things and they're like, you're so strong. It's like, you're not strong. You're whiny. And you have a problem with that.
All right, this one has been labeled not the a-hole, but let's read it anyways. Would I be the asshole if I excluded another woman from our informal women's group? This one just sounds stupid. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's up to your discretion, dog.
This seems like a stupid one that should be read. Am I the asshole for refusing to give up my Neopets account to my niece?
Neopets?
Yep.
Like Neopets, like from our childhood.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm upset and confused, and I told my sister, brother-in-law I would post here to settle an argument, so they will be seeing and reading this. For those of you who don't know, Neopets is a virtual pet game site that was really popular around the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yep.
It kind of died a bit for a while, but it has recently started to get popular again.
Has it?
I have been playing for years. My account is 18 years old, and it has the stats to reflect that. Pets / avatars / stamps / galleries / trophies, etc. Ooh, his account's 18, Tyler.
Yeah. Maybe get its number.
If you don't play, it may not mean a lot, and not to brag. Oh, it's this kind of guy. Not to brag, but
It's pretty cool.
But I have a rather impressive account due to the fact that I've been playing so long. Yeah, not to brag or anything.
Not to brag, but like, I kind of want to brag for a second. Can you give me a second to brag?
I thought this was a dude. I gotta change things up because this is a 34-year-old female who has no kids.
This person is, well, of course they are, because they have a Neopet.
Because they still have a Neopet.
Yeah. It's not, they didn't buy a new Neopet. This
No,
thing is 18 years old.
What I'm saying is
My question is this Neopet alive? It's the same Neopet?
I'm sure. I'm sure he has multiple.
She been feeding it this whole time? Is it grown so big that like it's like the whole screen of the Neopet?
Something cool happens when they turn 18.
Yeah. They evolve.
They like move out of your phone.
Something cool happened when they turn 18.
They move out to college.
Oh, it's funny to me. Some special happened when they turn 18.
I mean, I'm just.
No,
I
know. I like it.
34-year-old female, have no kids, no child,
Okay, of course.
not child-free, just don't have any. Okay, hold up a second. She has
Yeah.
no kids,
Yeah,
not
what?
child-free. Just don't have. I don't get that. Explain, lady. My sister, 32.
She's like, I still have to deal with children as I walk down the street, children are around.
Yeah, like you just like hoarding them like cats. Like I don't get it. My sister, 32 female, and brother-in-law, 34-year-old male, have a daughter, 11-year-old female, who has been very sickly all her life. I'll not go into exactly what's wrong with her, but she's been in and out of the hospitals a lot in her young life and recently had to go back in again for a few weeks. I recently learned that she's been playing on Neopets.com for a few months and to help pass the time when she's not feeling well. She's really gotten into it, and from what my sister says talks about it a lot. She was excited to learn that I also play, and we talked about it when I visited her. I looked up her account and gifted her a bunch of stuff, exclusive stuff that would be hard for a newer account to get. In-game stuff using in-game money, which can be kind of hard to earn in large accounts, or large amounts. Anyway, long story short, yeah, right. She asks...
It's gonna be short.
She asked how I can afford the stuff I sent her. It was worth millions of, I guess, Neopet coins.
Yeah.
And how I have all the stuff my account has. I explained I had been playing for 18 years, did every plot / event, etc. Well, apparently she got upset at the huge difference between our two accounts and asked for more stuff. When I told her no, she started crying to my sister and brother-in-law about it. My brother-in-law came over and asked if I could gift my account to my niece for her upcoming birthday, which she had to spend in the hospital. Said it would mean the world to her. I said no. I've had this account since before she was born.
That's fucking. Give the little kid a. The people are assholes for imposing. The people are assholes for asking. All right. Yes, they should not have asked. But Jesus Christ, woman, give, or man, or whoever this is, give it to them. Give it to the kid. Stop playing kid games. Stop playing kid games and give it to the
But
kid.
Tyler, like, I've had this account since before she was born.
So what, dude? And that's a problem. That right there is the problem.
Before we even met my brother-in-law. I don't want to get rid of it. I still play on it literally every day. Well, he got mad and tried guilt-tripping me.
Well, he got me.
I'm an adult and she's a child, and it would make her happy in a rough time in her life. I'm happy to help her learn the tricks and trades of the game, but I'm not giving away my account. He tried to buy it off of me, but I still said no. Now he is super pissed and got my sister and parents on their side. I'm being hounded every day for this and being called an asshole because it's all my niece will talk about, and she really wants it. I feel bad because she's just a little girl in the hospital and guilty for not giving it. I offered to send a bunch of stuff to her account again, but she wants my stats, so she's not treated. Listen, she wants my stats, so she's not treated like such a newbie who doesn't know anything but by other players too.
So she's getting picked on?
Apparently there's a big bullying program that goes on in the Neopet community where if you're a newbie, they pick on you.
Cool.
I feel guilty for this, but I want to keep my account. Am I the asshole? Edit. Wow, I didn't expect this to blow up like this. Much less make the front page. Thank you everyone for your responses. I promise I'm reading them. Blah 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 blah. I'm glad if anything is this post reminded everyone to feed their dying pets.
What?
What?
I don't know how that
I
has
don't
to
get
do-
I don't get that.
Like the game, I think. In the game, you have to feed your pet
Oh yeah.
because it's a stupid game where you just have a virtual pet. It's like a tester to see if your kid can handle having a dog.
How about this one? Not the asshole. Keep it. Stop giving her stuff. You're only enabling her sense of entitlement.
I mean, I do kind of agree with that a little bit. At this point, it's like you don't get to just demand shit, dude. And honestly, the family should just back off.
Yeah, the family
But
should.
also, she should have immediately been like, "Yeah, absolutely. Yes, you can have my toy. The little girl can have my toy."
Woo, woo.
So yeah, I kind of am on the fence with that one. Do you think that she's the asshole, Corey?
I mean, again, I think most of these are just crazy families.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Family dynamics. Yeah. Which is always pretty entertaining in my opinion.
But yeah, I think it's the crazy family. I mean, I don't know what I'd do. Like I'm like, yeah, give it to her, but then at the same time, like now I think about like a game that I've been playing for my whole life.
Yeah.
So like give all that stuff up.
Yeah.
Be pretty hard.
Yeah.
Especially if you're still
Yeah, I agree.
playing it every day. Like,
Yeah,
that
dude.
sucks. That sucks.
Because it's like I agree, it would suck. Because like you said, you put all that effort if you're still playing it. So it's not like a thing where it's like, I have this thing and I just don't want to give it up. It's like, no, I'm currently doing it.
Yeah.
And teach your daughter to be patient and fucking do it herself.
Yeah, like there's.
Like she is a noob.
Yep.
So treat her like she's a noob. I feel like something's happening to our stream. But anyway. I'm almost done.
Am I the asshole for telling my wife to mind her own business? My wife, 37 female, and I, 38 male, moved to a new neighborhood for about 3 years ago with our 2 kids, 8 and 6. Our neighbors across the street have 2 kids, 9 and 7, that our kids quickly became friends with. We would hang out with their parents as well, and my wife became close friends with the mom. The dad and I got along fine, but never got as close as my wife and the mother. Unfortunately, about a year ago, the parents separated and the mom filed for divorce. Apparently, the dad had an affair. The mom moved out as the house was owned by the dad before they got married. She took the kids with her. According to my wife, the mom tried to get full custody of the kids, but the dad asked for and was granted partial custody. So he has the kids 3 weekends a month. The rest of the time they stay with their mom. I've only very briefly talked with the dad about the whole thing, and he obviously feels a lot of shame about the affair, and we aren't close enough for me to feel I can ask deep questions about it. The kids all still play together when they can. I noticed my wife would make it a point to make sure our kids invited them over to our house. I also noticed that my wife was asking the neighbor kids some pretty odd and honestly rather intrusive questions about their dad. Like if he has friends over to his house when they are there. What he feeds them, what rules he has at home. Do they feel safe there, etc. This past weekend, the kids were at the house and stayed over for dinner, and my wife asked the kids if they like hanging out with their dad or mom more. I cut in before the kids could answer and changed the subject to watching a movie after dinner. As my wife and I were cleaning up, I asked her what the hell the questions are about. She said that her friend is still trying to get full custody of the kids, and she asked my wife if she would keep an eye out for anything that she could use to build the case against the dad. I was shocked. I told her that that's none of our business and she needs to stay out of it. I told her it seems like her friend is still upset about the affair and is using that anger as justification to try to take the kids away from the father. I told her that neither of us have ever seen a single thing to indicate this guy is a bad father. Sure, he had an affair and that makes him a bad husband, but that has zero influence on the ability to be a good, loving father. I told her what her friend asked to do her was gross, and the fact that she's going along with it is something that I strongly disagree with. I told her she needs to mind her own business. She said she's just trying to look out for her friend, and she's trying to make sure that the kids end up in a situation that's best for them. I told her essentially spying on our neighbor is not her responsibility, and she's definitely in the wrong for asking the kids the kinds of questions she is. She feels she's completely justified, but I do not.
Yeah, I would say mind your own damn business, lady.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't know, like it's none of your business, and you should, like, that kind of situation, especially if they know the dad and it's like they know that it's a messy thing. It's like the mom's just being bitter.
She's just weaponizing the mothers in the situation are just weaponizing the kids.
Yeah, which is awful, and you shouldn't use your kids like that, and you shouldn't put them in a situation where they're at, like, do you feel safe with your dad? Like, fuck off. Like, that's none of your business.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I agree. I think that that's kind of not cool that she would do that. And just sounds like somebody who's just being real nosy. You know what I mean? Okay. I think I got my piece.
Oh, he's got his piece, everybody. Watch out.
Not that kind of piece. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for checking out Color My Era. I'm going to do a song here. You probably haven't looked it up, but I can.
I got it for you. I just got to send it to you.
Oh, shit. You're too quick. You're too good to me, Corey. Everybody that's not here, give it up for the man behind the scenes, Corey. Killing it today. I didn't think it was going to be that long of stories. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, they're pretty long.
Mm-hmm. I might have to be adjusted. I'll have to figure something out. Okay. You sent me something. Okay. got to scroll. Maybe. No, I still won't. Okay. All right, y'all. It's I mean, it's kind of a, well, it's not a quick show. I was looking up here and being like, 49 minutes? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like an hour and a half. We're whittling it down. I'm gonna do a little song here. You got anything to say, Corey, before we get out of here?
Yeah, just check us out next week, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Facebook, at YouTube. Also check out Etsy for all your stargazing production products. Shirts, hats, underwear, prints, originals. You want it, they got it. All up there. Hit that QR code.
You want it, they got it.
Also, if you're in the need for a sticker, we got custom stickers over at Sticky Delight. Check it out on Etsy.
Poof poof.
Poof
Okay.
poof.
Let me move this and let's read the thing.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason, popping in. We're just finishing up. In a world of colors where art comes alive, Tyler with his guitar, ready to take a dive. With a brush in his hand and drawing in sight, he creates a masterpiece, bathed in colors so bright. Alright, alright, alright. Color my art with your vibrant desires. Paint the canvas of my soul, set it on fire. Oh, audience, you get to choose shades that will employ. Together create beauty, a source of endless joy. Oh. Corey takes the stage with stories to share, talking about Reddit jerks who just don't play fair. Engaging the audience with colors unfold. Their voices are heard, each story worth gold. Color my art with vibrant desires. Paint the canvas of my soul, set that shit on fire. Audience, you get to choose the shades that we'll employ, and together we'll create beauty, a source of endless joy. You gotta scroll shit. It's gone so good. Vinny the rapper joined us today, sharing his wisdom and talent in a rhythmic display. We're grateful for his presence, for the words so kind. You've added a melody to our creative pride. Grind, grind, grind. Oh, grind, yeah. Oh, color my art with vibrant desires. Paint the canvas with my soul, set that shit on fire. Yeah, and the audience, you choose the shades that we'll employ. Together we'll create a beauty, a source of endless joy. Oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. Alright guys, to our wonderful audience, thank you for tuning in. Your support and love, it's where we begin. Join us next week, same time, same place, for another colorful journey with a smile on our face. Wow, that was actually kind of cool. I like that song. I don't know what you did with the parameters, but it was more, the words worked better.
I parametered the shit out of it.
You parameters the shit out of it. That's good. I like that you did it. It was better, honestly. Cool. I like that song. Thank you, Corey, for doing that. Again, check out Stargazing Productions. Each week we do this Color My Art. It's Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I sell prints. Up right here is my QR code for my Etsy. Check that out if you want to. Thank you again so much to Vinny for coming on the show today. These got chopped up. It kind of got messed up, whatever. There is his interview by itself on Stargazing, his page, and some other ones. So check out that. It was very interesting. He's an interesting dude. You have anything to say about Vinny?
Yeah, it was cool to have him on the. It was cool to have him on the show. He had a really good song there. Excited to see his music video coming out later this month. We also have a show. We also have a show on Wednesday. Check it out. 20-minute paintings with Tyler, and I do some AI stuff. So check it out.
It's fucking hilarious. The AI stuff is it's good stuff. And I do 20-minute paintings. So it's a quicker show. It's a more put together kind of thing. This is always a free form on my brain kind of coming into camera. This is just like spend some time with Tyler and Corey kind of thing.
Yeehaw.
But 20-minute paintings is way more of a you get the thing. I do a painting from scratch. You guys get to watch it. And then Corey, like he said, does some AI stuff is how he put it. He does voices. He does full on like weird commercials. The last one we did was the complaint.
Letter,
a complaint letter. Hilarious. Legit worth checking out. So Wednesdays, and the time is not definitive. It's after 7 at some point. So just check that out whenever you can. Thank you for watching the show tonight. And keep on doing art.
Bye.